the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will.
Dude just said he's about to put on Gravity Falls.
Philadelphia Eagles.
This dude has to be like 8 or something. I don't know.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Dang, my arms are big.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look at Ashton Davis, man.
And Sanders with a carry on 1st down as he picks his way forward.
What if I just ran through the play and
this
got
running game
to
so
upgrade?
Important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's
Low-key
face
might
it,
do
it's
that.
their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be
Probably
that
idea.
team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true for those interior guys as well. So you've got to change it up with him. Try and keep him hemmed into the pocket, and occasionally you throw a spy on him. A fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him a little bit if he takes off and runs.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Oh, he tried to pick that.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
Did you like
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the
Baker
football
needs to get a
and
superstar.
turn it
I don't know
into a
how he
catch.
hasn't got like a.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness,
Presidential level
on
bomb.
the opening drive of the game, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I didn't see him.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
No safeties.
Here's Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Dude, I want to stat pad
Davis
He's going to win MVP, bro.
They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Dude sucks.
A great effort.
Dude sucks. Shut up, Taylor.
And the Lions are
Throws a fan or something. I don't know.
first quarter lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's
91-134. That's not really Avalanche. I'm not really Avalanche. This is my first time.
Are you
The
autistic?
kickoff team on the field.
we got some fan energy in here. This is my first time rapping it. I might go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many
Hold
times
on,
have we
don't you
sat in
doubt the
meetings
kid.
with coaches and they use the term complementary
30 on 30 on 30.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And
He has
they're able to
Deebo.
get this one
What?
across the 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there.
Streets are numb to sturdy.
Gains moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
We're streaming. We're
Fake again
screaming.
to Sanders, and now Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Go Ashley
This will be
Davis.
stopped about 2 yards shy of the
Go,
marker.
baby.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways
Come on,
for this
Taz,
team
my
because,
people,
number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it. Occasionally, you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
He's brought down. Romeo Okwara able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now in his 4th season with the Lions after 2 with the Giants, Romeo Okwara had a big year in 2020. 10 sacks. Remember this, he had 10 combined in his previous 4 seasons.
And he'll work it across midfield.
Memphis
inside.
lost. Memphis lost, Taylor.
Nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
CAP.
Hurts gets this shy of the 40.
Nah, they
before
won
he's out
by
of bounds.
40.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
No, John, no problem. You know what I'm talking about?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the
Sorry,
flag.
guys.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know
I'm
who
just
you
really
are
gay
on the
sometimes.
field, have
Gaming
some
is happy.
awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box.
So let me know
Get
what shoes I
that
should
done.
get. Let me know what shoes I should get. Oh, we probably lost.
3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Debo and Diggs.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Again.
Oh! I just fell my chair. Oh my gosh, I just fell backwards.
3rd down and 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. A leap and he's got it. He got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
I ran a 30 on 30.
They'll be me. Misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong
me.
place.
I be in the streets. I be just shoot. Pick him
correctly
up.
figured that one.
Why'd you do that animation? Get up. It's a pick six.
Off at the 11.
It's a big six.
Do you want to be like Superman or something? I don't even know.
Something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
When I'm in the streets, I know I touched him.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Hassan Reddick, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Mayfield down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
Guess
so
what?
I
literally have
Guess what? I had him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams.
Why are you underthrowing that, Baker? You have 96 willpower. What are you doing?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
He needs to shut up.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it
How
becoming
many
huge.
games to get called up?
How many games to get called up? And what, the show? Playing the show? You're playing the show. It took me a season
and teams definitely like it. The later
to get to the major leagues. It took me 1 season to get to it took me 1 season to get to AAA. And then it took me like 10 games after that to make the majors. Not
a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
I'm also like
and
82.
9.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Is George Pickens like that?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 minute, she says 2:30.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh my gosh.
And down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Mayfield. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'm better without Ja.
They'll look to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete.
Jameson Williams.
With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And Sanders there with a 1st down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, I just said Tyquan Thornton was a W for the Patriots.
Knock him down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with it.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play there for Philly. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
Pick that
As
Uzi.
good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Sanders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Sanders again. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders.
Let's go! Oh, that was 4.
For Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Back to throw here. And Goddard's got it.
Bro, just asked if Louisville's in Kentucky.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott Good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Jameis, bro, that's Baker's fault.
Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay.
Why does that happen all the time? That streak was going to be open. What am I doing?
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last
I'm about to lose the crunchy, bro.
To the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw.
Dude, I did not know Tyreek went to Oklahoma State.
Good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott Good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 23.
I'm turning on my fan.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next.
Sorry, Tay-Tay.
They want to play this, just a little over 20 seconds to go. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions
Dude, I'm playing horrible today.
You definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd.
Wait, what? I did not run this play.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Well, I did not do that play.
Talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. They'll wind up losing
Bust down
3.
Brody. Yeah,
and now it's 3rd down. throwing. Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Dude, Jameson is real like that.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Offense set to begin their next drive.
Told him, don't you doubt that kid.
All that remains. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we're at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Facts fly, who's the Waddle dude?
Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Conversation. Sorry, guys, got excited.
Mayfield on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got a man. Complete. 20.
Oh, we got
10.
plenty of fight, baby.
Touchdown.
Jason Williams is really like that.
His 21st touchdown of the season. And the
21st touchdown of the season.
Have taken the lead. Extra point good, and they will take a
Put him on streak.
lead.
He's really just like that. He might be the best ever.
Here's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
He has
away.
21 touchdowns in week 8. I think that's how much Cup had last
Taken
season,
from about the 12.
right?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves
Bro,
down
Flight
7
is so
following the
dumb.
opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can
I ran a 30
the
30
catch.
30 on
But
30.
in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Escaping the pressure right. Again, looking for Samuel. This time to catch me.
I got to charge my
And he
Chromebook.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 40 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Not much there.
I don't want to bump. Sorry if that fan was
Gotta
like.
give credit where it's due.
Mike.
Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Back to throw. And on the catch right side, this is
Tackle,
Sanders.
boy.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense, they came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feet.
They've got his man.
This game is too easy.
Past the 20.
Hey, the NFL had to go drug test Jameson Williams last week.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Lions are able to strike.
My man's is not human.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. And Diggs has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard pass.
Oh my gosh.
Picked off by the rookie
JC.
And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing.
Dang, he did not throw that well.
Again with the interception, his 3rd. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
This is Isaiah Simmons.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott down. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, we may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside.
Oh, that was all in the sign.
And they do finally get him. Takes it to the 25.
We just like that.
Big play there for Detroit. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League.
Let's go, Zach Levine.
Sports. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And Thomas has it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 2nd and very short, Mayfield. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point.
Taylor, Kanye is literally flight.
Lead now up to 14.
I just now realized that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick.
When Kanye grows up, he's going to be flight.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
I called it. 1 year later, I found us.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
To throw again on second down. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And Pascal's got it. And he'll be taken down.
Can't he get called up? Emoji face.
I can't get called up. Bro, just play like.
My guess, they're going to press the ball down
playing,
as far
called
as
up.
possible. Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
I think you could sim. I don't know though.
And he'll
I don't
work
know if
this
that counts.
forward for about 3 at second down.
You know me. I'm on the
Just a
Royals.
pile of bodies
I don't really
there.
do like
That's when
that.
you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hurts throw taken in by Samuel. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 35. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Just a yard to go here on second down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Another run here with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
Hey.
And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's...
Dude, I just run the same play on this dude.
The The Lions offense ready to
Oh, he's playing different
defense.
defense. I think he's playing cover 2.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a
Yeah,
brand
he's
new
playing cover
ball
2.
game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time
Post
on
would
the
beat
clock.
this. A
Defensively,
streak. Drake
they
London
have
would beat this.
3
But I want
timeouts.
Jameson
Do you run the
Williams.
football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive
Ow.
Here's the situation. They've got all their
I was playing cover 4.
So we are
Love
not
that cover 2.
going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts.
Oh, Kyle Pitts is X Factor.
Aggressive here.
I can just chuck it up to him. Moss him, right? Double me. It never works.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
I could try it, but it just never works.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Well,
it's intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And the
have to lock
Eagles
in.
are right back in this
This
football
will do like
game.
1 and 6.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Football
drive.
speed.
This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there.
Dude,
but
I'm
this
lagging in the
defense
playbook.
up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mayfield. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And he'll be out of
I think
bounds
Jameson
just
has like
inside
400
the
yards.
25-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a touchdown to Robbie Anderson.
Here's Mayfield. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
Dude, he just got bombed. That's annoying. He's ahead of everybody, too.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe...
He's about to get my corner,
Interception.
he's about to get Mike Hughes, breakout game.
Have just about sewn up this football game. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions.
Okay, it's not over till it's over,
what
right?
does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Seibert on for the PAT.
Let's go back in the win column.
And the lead is up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will...
Time is it? 11:40.
Pulls it in at the 13. And
Sit down, boy.
Just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should... Hurts fumbles it.
Pick it up.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost.
I got you,
there.
Crunchy.
Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to let it fly.
Back,
This is
Shockage.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Baker, what's going on?
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Gosh. I swear, if I lag out, 2 seconds left.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit, they level their mark at 4.